I've realised I'm selling something, so I need to pull my socks up. It's dawned on me that I'm designing a product, so I'm trying to get my head around the rules of the business. 10% of people get 90% of the rich. I'm still working out how to fit finances with faith. Some people might say that you can't have it both ways, so don't give me poverty and don't give me wealth. If I forget, then this track is a note to self. So I walk the tightrope and I'm keeping my balance. The antidote to greed is compassion. So when I make my business, I'm providing a service, cause I have my integrity, I know what my worth is. I'm protecting what is precious and I'm standing my ground, taking steps so I don't let life push me around. Understanding what is right to make a promising start, so I keep money in my head and not in my heart. You see a man's true face in his darkest hour, see his character when you give him money and power. If I nourish my relationships, my soul can flower. Not gonna lock myself away up in the ivory tower. You see a man's true face in his darkest hour, see his character when you give him money and power. If I nourish my relationships, my soul can flower. Not gonna lock myself away up in the ivory tower. When I talk about psychiatry, I find it kind of difficult. It's hanging in the balance and this time feels pivotal. Tribunals coming for me and the future ain't predictable. I'm spiritual, but sometimes they want to say it's fictional. I question these doctors cause they're questioning me. I feel alive though these meds have got me dead on my feet. I got dreams for the future, I got big ideas. I got a sound mind and not a spirit of fear. When the system picked me up, man, I was despairing. Didn't have a moral compass and I lost my bearings. I was lashing out blindly, losing the enemy, literally, cause anger is the bodyguard to misery. Now if I'm heartbroken, it ain't wearing me out, cause if you have a why then you can bear anyhow. And I've come a long way since my rock and roll years. Still I'm in hospital, but God he wanted me here. You see a man's true face in his darkest hour, see his character when you give him money and power. If I nourish my relationships, my soul can flower. Not gonna lock myself away up in the ivory tower. You see a man's true face in his darkest hour, see his character when you give him money and power. If I nourish my relationships, my soul can flower. Not gonna lock myself away up in the ivory tower.